So like I stated on my show before, I rarely ever do anything on celebrities unless I feel it's something that is going to, bring some type of enlightenment to the situation. And when I saw this video right here, I thought, okay, this is just some rappers beef or whatnot. And then on the other thing, I said, hey, it could be that both of them want publicity and they set this mess up, being that, we see how Safari is on Love and Hip Hop California, Hollywood. And we know how Meek Mill, he loves being in the spotlight too. All of these people could be making this mess up. But then I started looking a little deeper in it, and somebody had left a comment under this video, and it said, teaching Black Americans to jump other Black Americans and not having a fair fight. That's not the young Black America, because Meek Mill just released a new music video entitled Young Black America, where he is basically doing the same thing that's been done before in the rap game, talking to young people who are selling drugs and trying to make it out of the hood and a better life and all this kind of stuff. And then at the end of that video, he has on this KKK hood, which I did not understand what all that was for. But one thing I want to say to Meek Mill is that you cannot put stuff like this out in the universe. You allowing your bodyguards and people to jump another Black man and then turn around and have sort of a schizophrenic approach and put out a video entitled Young Black America, where you're beseeching and almost, trying to encourage Black people to, hey, hang in there. I know it's bad, but we're going to get through that. Which is what I can clearly understand about you, because when you stepped out of that truck and you knew what was going to happen to that man, the look that was on your face was one of a con artist, one of a snake, and it was almost satanic, which has me believing in the Illuminati just by seeing how you looked, knowing that those dudes was coming out there to jump Safari. Now, that may go over a lot of people's head, but when you're in the community and you're working with Black children and you're working with Hispanic children and there are no father figures in the home, and the mother is either out working or trying to provide, and sometimes the mother may not be there. Many of these kids are being raised by their grandma and aunties, and some of them are being, raised in foster care, and they are not really listening to their guardians. They are listening to people on television, and they are listening to the rappers, and they take what these people say as if they are God, as if they are, the final authority of everything. And what you just did by allowing those security guards and your friends to jump Safari is that you put that shit out in the universe, man. And so no longer can we sit back and say, oh man, as Black people, we got to stand up and help each other. These cops killing us and all this stuff. The fuck what the cops doing, man. Look what we doing to ourselves. Look what we doing to ourselves in Harlem, in Chicago, in Miami, in certain parts in Atlanta, in Watts. Man, look what we doing to ourselves when we killing our own Black people, and we want people to say all Black lives matter, that Black lives matter. And people telling us all lives matter, but we keep chanting Black lives matter. Yeah, motherfucker, it matters to some of us, but clearly not to all of us, and definitely not to you. When you allow your Black brothers to come and beat up your other Black brothers. Now, like I say, I don't know if this was a publicity stunt, but what it was foolish for you to put that out as a grown man. Well, shit, having an adult body doesn't make you grown in the mind. So I retract that statement. As somebody who has your status in a grown man's body, who's probably being a puppet master by some of the Jewish people in those corporations who will let you go and sell this type of bullshit to your people while their people are making all the money and their people own all the labels and all the stuff that we go to them and buy. And it is just sad because some of us will get on YouTube and we'll get on these social medias and we'll be like, oh man, oh, that's fucked up. Oh, cuz, oh man, wow, wow, wow. But y'all don't understand the system behind this. They keep us killing ourselves. They keep us having these different kinds of confusion in our communities. So when the police shoot us, they get off because in the juror's mind, they look and say, well, y'all niggas don't care about each other anyway. Y'all kill each other in Chicago like shit, a dog got fleas. Y'all kill each other in Miami without any kind of regards. So what the fuck do you care about a white man shooting y'all ass when y'all kill y'all self anyway? What do you care about, white cops stumping and beating y'all ass down when you got y'all rappers that y'all glorify and y'all blind their music? They right here in front of you jumping out of nice Escalade, allowing their security to go beat up another black man. We are sending mixed messages to people, and then when a white cop shoot us or a Hispanic cop, then we want to jump on Black Lives Matter. This mess ain't right. We got to do all this stuff. No, we got to pick a fight, man. We got to pick a fight. Yeah, I understand the police issues and they're sworn and held to a higher standard. But the jurors who let these motherfuckers off, y'all, are looking at people like you, Meek. They're looking at people like other rappers and other performers who are in the spotlight who do dumb shit and keep getting off. And put that out in our communities, that visual thing that gets in people's mind. And when they're at the club, when they at a party and somebody step on their shoes or they see somebody that they had a beef with or a Twitter beef with, they ready to fight, man. That's what it's doing. That's the energy that from you doing that, it's getting into our communities. So when you think that it's something that's just trending and something that's just nice and it's just some celebrity beef, for those of us who conscious, we know it goes way deeper than that, man. You can't fool us. I'm not against your money. I'm not against anything you have, man. Hey, enjoy your life, man. But when it comes to the images that you put out in the media, when it comes to the images that you put out in our community, and you have young people who look up to you, man, that's when it becomes all of our problems, especially for the ones who are in our communities, the ones who are the true foot soldiers who are. And this has become so sad to me because I was looking at this victimsofcrime.org, and I'm going to put that down in the description box. And in the third paragraph, it stated that black youth are 3 times more likely to be victimized in reported child abuse or neglect, 3 times more likely to be victims of robbery, and 5 times more likely to be victims of homicide. In fact, homicide is the leading cause of death of African American youth from ages 15 to 24. 15 to 24. 15 to 24. That is your demographic, man. Meek Mill, that's the demographic that listen to you. And for those of us, y'all, we got to do a better job. We got to do a better job with holding these artists who put this stuff out responsible, holding these artists, let them know that ain't cool on Twitter, however y'all get to them. We don't appreciate this because your talent, bruh, your talent may get you in the door, but your character and your integrity is what's going to keep you in the building. Until next time, it's your boy Dawson. Y'all take care of y'allself and each other, man. We got to lift our own self. We can't wait for no celebrities. We can't wait for all these different type of political people to come in our community and help. We can't wait for no pastors and all these other people to help. We are the help that we're looking for. We got to save our own selves. And I'm going to say something that's finna shock y'all. Some of y'all waiting for God to do it and God waiting for you to do it. God gave you the power. Why you still asking him for something you already got? I'm out of here, y'all. Take care of yourself. Peace.